Force 13's Australian Oceania Channel. For Saturday the 2nd of March 2019, with another look at the local weather scene and the developing tropical scene. However, Biometeorology has a strong wind warning for the upper east, lower east, southeast, southwest, central west coast, and a small craft alert for the southwest lakes in the state of Tasmania. The South Australian Bureau Office fire weather warning for the west coast, eastern Eyre Peninsula, lower Eyre Peninsula, the mid-north Mount Lofty Ranges, York Peninsula, Kangaroo Island, upper southeast and lower southeast forecast districts. Very hot, dry, windy north to northwesterly winds, 30 to 50 kilometres an hour, ahead of a gusty southwest to southerly change moving across the warning area during the afternoon and evening. Dry and gusty thunderstorms near and behind the change. Now we have a look at the storm probability percentages from 7 a.m. through to 2200 hours tomorrow night. And I believe there's been some interesting thunderstorm activity, lightning over in the state of WA. And you can clearly see where the activity's going to be. The yellow from Fraser Island right down to possibly the Victorians New South Wales border. The southern parts of Tasmania. The latest instability, and look at the Pilbara, the Kimberley coastal region of WA. The New Zealand Meteorological Service or Office is reporting that ex-tropical cyclone Omar, which was a subtropical low, is likely to resurface in the Coral Sea. The Bureau of Meteorology is also monitoring a possible area of interest also in the Coral Sea region, but I think it's the eastern side of Vanuatu. However, the Bureau's 12-hourly 24-hour rainfall outlook. The rainfall scale is on the right hand side of the screen. Quite a bit of 5 to 10 millimetres in brown. Then we look at the area in the greens. And the area south of Mackay to the New South Wales Queensland border. Now we have a look at tropical cyclone Pola. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has issued their final advisory on the system and is currently located near 28 decimal 1 degrees south, 175.4 degrees west. It's about 644 nautical miles southwest of Nauru, tracking east-southwest, correction east-southeast at 9 knots over the last 6 hours. Animated and enhanced infrared satellite imagery shows the low-level circulation has become fully exposed, with the remnant deep convection displaced southeastward. The initial position is based on the exposed low-level circulation centre with high confidence, and upper level analysis indicates that the cyclone has accelerated on the poleward side of the steering subtropical ridge to the northeast under stronger than greater than 30 knots vertical wind shear. Concurrently, the cyclone has entered the prevailing westerlies and is now undergoing extratropical transition. In addition to the convective decay, the system will transform into a storm force, cold core low with an expanding wind field within 12 hours. And here's a look at the centre's final track on the system. And a couple of tracks on the what is now the former cyclone. I've checked the Fiji Meteorological Services website, and they haven't got any updated information. And a final look at the NOAA floaters on the ex-cyclone. We have a couple of areas of interest, Invest 97 and 96S. Joy Typhoon Warning Centre has issued a tropical cyclone formation alert on, I think it's 97S. And location is over near Diego Garcia. The Fiji's current service chart, you can see where the ex-cyclone is, and the area of interest is the Vanuatu's eastern region, 1005. The GFS total precipitation, the scale is at the bottom of the screen, and look at the area in yellow. We could also see an area of interest coming on the radar up there on the eastern side of the, I think it's the Arafura Sea, just near Gove, and finally a couple of models. That's the icon one. The Navy's NAFGEM. The Vanuatu's service chart.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.